Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Blue Archive. In the last relationship story, we did Chinatsu's stuff. Very kinda, I don't know if I would call it heartwarming, but it was pretty nice. Nice bonding between her and Sensei. Now we are on to her hot springs story. So, let's check on her and see how she's doing. Hello, Sensei. Yesterday on my way home after duty, I noticed that the shell office lights were on until late. I heard that you had overworked yourself late last weekend as well. Are you getting enough rest? I have too much work, so there's nothing I can do. That won't do. Resting is also part of work. As the head of the medical committee of the Chinatsu Prefect team, I cannot stand by and watch as your health deteriorates. Have you felt any particular discomfort recently? My eyes are often so tired. You're exhibiting classic symptoms of chronic fatigue. Come to think of it, Chinatsu Academy has many hot springs that can help relieve fatigue. How about visiting Chinatsu Academy and enjoying the hot springs when you have time? That's a good idea. Yes. Well then, I look forward to the day you visit our academy. Chinatsu. Workaholic! Following Chinatsu's advice, I went to the hot springs resort in Regina that supposedly has excellent hot baths for relieving fatigue. During the last mission, we used the first aid kit much faster than expected due to the high rate of injury. First, we must order 10 additional boxes of gauze and bandages. Chinatsu? Sensei? What brings you to this secluded hot springs resort so far from the academy? Oh. You took my advice and came to this hot spring resort for a break. That's great. As the head of the medical aid, I'm relieved that you decided to take a break. If you aren't planning on a bath right away, I would recommend the open air bath in the annex to the building. I heard the open air bath at this hot springs resort contains various minerals beneficial for fatigue. In addition, massage your eyes with the hot towels soaked in the hot springs water to significantly relieve eye strain. I'm here for a break as well, Chinatsu. Oh, the thing is, actually, I didn't want to come here, but I received this voucher to the hot springs resort. I've been working a lot overtime recently, so President Hina forced me to accept this voucher and take a break. I tried to give it to another member, but they all refused. So I had no other choice but to come to this hot springs resort. There's still so much work left to do. I'm not sure I should be resting like this. There's all this paperwork. As I just said, I don't feel too comfortable or carelessly resting when there's so much work left to do. So I brought some of the prefect team's most urgent paperwork. In order to list the consumables required for official duties, a list of prefect team members who require leave due to injury, other miscellaneous documents. If I don't take care of these small tasks, someone else on the team will have to. And this may sound weird, but this hot spring resort is a great place to work as well as rest. The temperature is pleasant, neither too cold nor too hot, and I don't see any noisy troublemakers like those who so often cause a scene at the academy. I may be able to focus more on work here than at the club room. Should you be focusing on resting right now? I think you should do your paperwork later. But even now, the other members are working hard on their tasks. Enjoying a leisurely break by myself seems a bit... Besides, I'm not injured in any way. I can't rest if you're not resting, Chinatsu. Didn't you say that rest is also part of the work? You're right. I emphasized to you the importance of resting, yet I seem incapable of doing so. Okay then, I will set aside my work and focus on resting during this vacation. But it bothers me to take the break when I have unfinished work, so I'll just finish these tasks first. I'll help you. No, you really don't have to. You'll feel uncomfortable if you don't help? I see. It's been a while since you've been out on a break, Sensei. It wouldn't do for you to be uncomfortable. Well then, thank you in advance for your help, Sensei. After that, I worked hard on the Chinatsu Prefect team's overdue paperwork with Chinatsu. Fortunately, I was able to finish all the paperwork before dark, but it grew too late to take a bath. RIP. Hello, Sensei, this is Chinatsu. Is there anything uncomfortable with your stay at the hot springs? This response makes no sense. All thanks to you, Chinatsu. I'm glad to hear that. If it's okay with you, can I stop by your room right now? Not for any weird reason, of course. It's just that I bought some teas that are good for relieving fatigue. So I was wondering if you would like to have a cup of tea together. Sure. Yes. Then I will see you soon. Chinatsu. Yakuza therapy. Sensei, it's Chinatsu. I brought the thing I mentioned earlier. May I come in? Alright. Tea time! Thank you for having me. I was able to find some good ingredients, so I wanted to show them to you, Sensei. Am I bothering you right while you're resting? I was thinking about drinking tea, too. Wanted to see you as well, Chinatsu. I don't know how to react to such a joke, Sensei. To get back to the point, what would you like to show? What I would like to show you is Yakuzan tea. Yakuzan tea? Yes, Yakuzan refers to foods that offer therapeutic benefits. It's a way to energize the body by cooking meals using herbal and medicinal ingredients beneficial for your health. In particular, Yakuzan teas are made by brewing medicinal herbs and tea leaves together, although allowing for fast absorption as well as calming the mind and body with their aroma. That's why I prepared for some ingredients for you. Who must be fatigued from overworking. The first one I prepare is a ginger tea made with ginger pickled in honey. Although ginger has a pungent, spicy aroma, it is rich in vitamins that help to boost immunity and promotes blood circulation. And the sweet honey will reduce the spiciness while boosting energy. The next one I prepare is chrysanthemum tea. Is that how you say it? Big word. Made from dried, whatever that word is. Whatever that word is, contains several beneficial antioxidants said to be effective in relieving fatigue and reducing eye strain. In addition, the rich fragrance of brewed whatever that is has a calming effect on the mind and body. And the next one. Wait a minute, Chinatsu, I can't drink all this! Is that so? I suppose I may have gone a bit overboard in my enthusiasm. I only hope to relieve your fatigue, Sensei. I'm fine with just a cup of ginger tea. Let's go with that one. That one seems somewhere simple. Okay then, allow me to prepare, please. Chinatsu boiled a pot of water and began preparing the tea. I feel better already. The water hasn't even boiled yet. But I think I might know what you mean. Without responsibility or burden, spending a peaceful day afternoon while listening to the calming sounds of tea being brewed. It's said to have the best rest comes from spending time and emptying your mind and doing nothing. Sensei, this time spent with you might be the true meaning of Yakuzan therapy. Hey, afterwards I spent an relaxing afternoon drinking tea with Chinatsu. Hello, Sensei. It's okay with you. Could you make some time for me after lunch? There's something I need your help with, Sensei. Yeah, sure. Thank you. Then I'll be waiting for you at the souvenir shop at the entrance of the Hot Springs Resort. I'll see you after lunch. Chinatsu. Thank you, gifts! There you are, Sensei. I've been waiting. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule. Hope I'm not interrupting your break. Not at all. It was free. I'm glad to hear that. I asked you here because I have to get thank you gifts. Thank you gifts? Yes, even though I was kind of forced into it, I still went on vacation. Since I took the time off, while some of the other members are working hard, returning with thank you gifts is the least I can do. However, I've never been on vacation alone like this, so I have no idea what kind of gifts to buy them. That's why I'm seeking advice from an experienced adult like you, Sensei. Thank you gift that female students would like. I'm not sure either. Really? You're very popular with the students, so I thought you'd know what they would like. I'm a bit surprised. Well, what kind of things do the prefect team members enjoy? What do they enjoy? All the students at Jihen are so unique, it's not easy to picking out something that everyone will like. Why don't we start by looking at the items in display? There's so many different kinds of hot spring souvenirs. I was a little surprised by the variety. Take cookies, for example. There are dozens of different types of cookies depending on the flavor and shape. It's gonna be hard to make up my mind. How about some Peroro Manju? That uniquely shaped bird is everywhere. I don't understand why it's so popular. But quite a few members on the team hate it, so I don't think getting Perot or Manju will work out. I think we should find something with a different design. How about the special bath bomb? Chihana's special hell bath bomb. It explodes when it's exposed in moisture, making the surrounding area resemble hell. It works in cold water as well. It's interesting, but I'm a bit concerned that my members will use it for something bad. It would be better to find something less dangerous. How about a ribbon with the hot spring symbol on it? That's a pretty cute gift. Most people like ribbons, and it still shows that it's from the hot springs. Except, it's too expensive. I don't think I'll be able to afford one for everyone. Unfortunately, we'll have to look for another gift. Sensei, let's try over there. You then peruse the main displays for a while. I think everyone will like this plain green tea flavored sweet bean jelly. It's not too sweet, but still a treat. Something so ordinary and appropriate gift, however. Your sincerity is more important than the actual gifts. It's actually better because it's ordinary. Really? I'm relieved to hear you say that, Sensei. Thank you for today. I was able to select a gift thanks to you. By the way, I saw you purchasing something earlier. Do you have someone who you want to give a thank you gift to as well? It's for you, Chinatsu. Uh-huh? A thank you gift for me? This is the ribbon I was looking at earlier. But I've only been helped by you, Sensei. Why would you get me a thank you gift? It's for taking care of my health. It's for spending fun time with me. You really are something else. Even if I don't say anything to you, it feels as if you're able to read my heart. Thank you again, Sensei. This ribbon, I will cherish it. Hey. Hello, Sensei. This is Chinatsu. You helped me pick out thank you gifts for my members last time, and you gave me a lot of gifts as well. I don't think it's right for me to keep you on receiving without reciprocating the kindness you've shown me. I made a reservation at a nearby luxury ryokan. It's a ryokan known for its excellent food and facilities, so I'm certain you will enjoy it, Sensei. I'll be waiting for you then. Chinatsu. Open air bath for 2! Oh, you're here, Sensei. I was waiting for you. As I said, I made a dinner reservation for the ryokan here. This ryokan is one of the most historic ryokans in Chihana Academy. It's a tourist attraction that guests from all over Kyoto's flock to, so it's difficult to secure a reservation through ordinary means. Fortunately, I procured a one-day voucher thanks to the special privilege given to prefect team members, so I was able to invite you, Sensei. I sure can accept such a precious voucher. I feel bad. No, considering all the kindness that you showed me, I feel like even this isn't enough. However, I don't want to take too much of your time, so I hope you will be able to be satisfied with the one-day voucher. Besides, this ryokan requires 2 people to use, and I was having trouble finding someone to go with. Then, I accept your gift, Chinatsu. Then I will be at your service today, Sensei. Welcome! Thank you very much for visiting our ryokan. Are you Miss Hinamiya Chinatsu who made a one-day reservation? Yes, I reserved dinner and a room for 2 people. Wonderful! Thank you for checking in. Our ryokan is currently offering the open-air bath facilities free of charge to guests who register as a couple. This is a rare opportunity to have our luxurious private hot springs to ourselves, if you'd like. Couple? Yes, you chose a couple plan on the reservation here. Is that an issue? Oh no, I made a typo because I was in such a hurry to make the reservation. How can a student and a teacher be a couple? What is Sensei gonna think of me if they notice my blunder? I think I made a mistake. Excuse me? Are you not a couple then? No, we are. We're just still getting used to it. This is Sensei! Oh, I see. Then I'll prepare the open air bath as requested. The bath is right in front of your room, so please feel free to use it whenever you like. This is Sensei, why did you lie? You think it would be a waste to not enjoy a service provided by a luxurious ryokan? I suppose. But a reserved open-air hot bath means we would be using the same bath. I didn't expect something like this. No, it's nothing. today I'm repaying you for your kindness. I'll not bother you about trivial things. I believe dinner will not be ready for a while. Shall we enjoy the open air bath first? Ayy.
こんなに豪華な温泉を2人だけで行ったなんて、人生何が起こるかわからないものですね。いつかはもしかしたらこんな未来も。気にしないでください。いえ、もし本当にそうなれたらと、そんな素敵な日々のことを思わないわけではないのですか。生徒と先生で今は十分すぎるほど幸せなんです。本当に。
Personally, I don't see any issue, especially if you go off on the anime. The sensei in the anime, they're practically the same age. I don't see an issue. That was an amazing bath. Fatigue of this day, or perhaps rather this entire semester, seems to have melted away. So, Sensei, what do you plan to do now? I believe there are many enjoyable facilities in this Ryokan besides the hot springs. What? You want to enjoy the open air bath again? Then I'll join you, Sensei. It would be dangerous if you got dizzy from the hot spring, hopping the hot water while enjoying the hot bath alone. I suppose we are a couple, on paper anyway, and I am the head of the medical aid, so allow me to look after you for a while. Oh, she's using that as an excuse, huh? We all know that Chinatsu has a thing for Sensei by now. I had the words, I enjoyed the bath with Chinatsu until I felt dizzy. Yep, that's how it goes, hot springs. Alright, that's nice. That's nice. That's Chinatsu's hot spring story, though. And with that, we are done with all of the Prefect team stories for the time being until they release more, variants. So, with that in mind, we can move on to the next batch of students, the next batch of schools. I think how I was doing it before is I was doing them in order of when they first appeared. So obviously the Abydos, then it was the Problem Solvers, and then the Prefect team came in during all that. So realistically, the next one would have been the game development department, right? I think so. So maybe we'll tackle the game development department next, because I know they've got several skins with them. I think each of them have 2 skins each. RS, the twins, and was it Yuzu? Yeah, I think it was Yuzu. And they've got a maid attire, and I have all 4, and I have all of those. So next time we'll do the game departments. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Later.